already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice of the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hey, set.
The first carry for the Spartans. Kenneth Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, set. Hey, ready.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Tackled by Oro Ajomo. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 44-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Go, set. Hey, set.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. It's complete. He's got cut.
What's your excuse there, bum?
And now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A big play for Seattle. An even 40 yards. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete, but the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
To the goal line and in. A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 Myers comes on now to kick it away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Get across the 20, mark him at the 20. Two-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back from the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Hurts gonna fire this one out to Smith. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Let's go. Trim it. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. Forced out wide. Taking off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about protecting the football. Your heart drops when that ball slips out of your hands, and in this case, kind of dodges a bullet as this one goes harmlessly out of bounds.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Hey, 73. Carl up, Yanni. 73. Hey, Delta.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Silver, ready? Alpha. Hey, easy, 63, bad. Carl up, Yanni.
They'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. This one
Fucking bomb.
The defense ups to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
At the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It's fourth down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them. That's how quick it's Cup on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And they're going to run this down.
Running all through your ass.
A gain of 17 yards. First down, Seattle.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Shotgun run now with Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard.
They'll run the draw with Walker. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. So after one, it's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them.
We're going to start. Lady.
Here's Darnold. That one, taken in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers now to add the PAT.
Jason Myers pulling extra point.
He gets it to go. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Josh Jones brings him down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very...
You better throw it away, nigga.
That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
We're going to start. Lady. Start.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. This one's snagged by Smith and Jigba. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Seattle. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
But like your ass gonna be quitting early, sir.
Some kind of start to this one. 2 scores and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
I'm gonna quit, nigga.
Brought down after a gain of a yard.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Finding room across midfield. He's going to be out of bounds.
Nigga, I got 106 yards rushing already. You a bum.
It's a gain of 26 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 37.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. This pass taken in by Shaheen. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What you see there is really the key to a good free safety blitz. Time the snap so that the offense cannot determine that you're rushing. It's exactly what happened here. He's able to bring the ball carrier down for a loss.
Darnold. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and inches. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this. Here's third down and a few inches.
We're going to start. Young lady. Ready. Start.
Darnold now to throw. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Third and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on fourth and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They run with Walker. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
It's now third and goal.
Throwing, Darnold. He'll rotate cut.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
It's a gain of
1st and 10.
First down, Philadelphia.
Go silver, ready?
Again, Hurts. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end got it. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
73! 73! Tiger Hornet!
To the air again. Hurts. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line.
And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 20 at the 30-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. 3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Bigsby to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They run the counter with Buckley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
A handoff, running left. It's Barkley. Not much there. A yard or 2 down to the 48. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. And for a third time today,
Fucking silly rabbit.
and the Seahawks are going to take possession.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Quick throw on the RPO is batted away. That is incomplete. It's a good job of recognition by the defense. And it's going to bring up third down.
Now third down and 9 yards to go.
Operating from the gun. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back to the 50-yard line. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
They'll get him behind the blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Reek Woolen brings him down. From the 46, here's second down and 6. On play action, here's Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Here's second and 2. Darnold to throw. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. To throw is Darnold. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short. A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Shaheed with the catch. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second and 9.
Darnold to throw again. There's a short one taken in by Barner. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
Darnold to the air once more. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he is out of bounds at the 45. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Seattle.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Pistol snap back to Darnold. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Darnold again. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's going to be caught.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he will get into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him.
Get your bum ass off the sticks. You still got that party chat open? I hope so.
Another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th.
Get your bum ass off the sticks. Oh my Eagles! And now you go sit up here. Now you go sit up here. Now you go sit up here and blitz me every down like I don't know. Man, get your bum ass off the sticks, man. It's over with. Get my Eagles. Get my Eagles. Get my Eagles. Get your ass busted again. Fuck out of here. That Shaheed. That was Shaheed. Go see how fast he is. Shaheed run like a 95. Okay, well then you will understand football if you understand how fast he is. You don't understand football. That's all. You ain't no way you got paid $18 an hour to play Madden, and you don't even understand the basis of football. Matchups. He burned them and I tapped it over the top, bro. Stop it. You ain't have no safety help. Man, get out of here. You gotta stop. You need to stop making excuses and just give me my flowers, nigga. You ass in the bomb, and I'm just better than. Is he by himself? He ain't had no safety help. What do you mean by me stay over him? Do you know football? You don't know football. I'm convinced. He don't have to. He didn't have no safety help. You can have that short shit. You need points. I don't care about that. You need points now, sir. You got the mighty Eagles and only got 7 fucking points. Fuck out of here. Just because you get them don't mean that you good with them. You gotta get them and be good with them. That's how it works, sir. That's how it works, sir. Hell no, pig. Give me my. That was me. That was me. That I was using him. I ran back and picked that. What are you talking about? That was me. That was me. I was the user, bro. You didn't see it say lurk? That was me that picked the ball, bro. I ran from the linebacker position and picked that. What are you talking about? Man, you don't know football, bro. Why you, bro? It don't matter. It was the person that was defending them and me. I didn't even defend Saquon. I didn't have to. There was no reason to defend him. And if you gonna keep blitzing me, I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing. The fuck? You gonna keep blitzing me? I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing. Guess he ain't open either, huh? I guess he ain't open either, huh? He was wide open. You playing that, gone? Woo! You up the sticks, bro? Get the fuck off the sticks. You got the Eagles and everything. I'm blowing your ass out. Stop it, bro. You just ain't better than me. It don't matter who you get. It don't matter who you get. You on phone now, sir. I know you gonna quit. Enjoy your birthday. Enjoy your birthday. It was nice whooping your ass again. Oh, let me get my Eagles. You went from Washington to goddamn Lions to the goddamn Eagles twice, 0-4, and you got blowed out all 3 games, bro. And I had 100 yards rushing in the first quarter with fucking Kenneth Walker the third, bro. Come on, man. I'm just playing around with you now. I realized you got out that zone coverage bullshit and you started blitzing me. When I realized that, I'm like, oh, niggas don't people know not to blitz me. It's disrespectful to blitz me, bro. When I finally realized, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to eat. I got plays for blitzes, I got plays for cover 3, I got plays for cover 2. Bro, cover 1, man, blitz, all of it, bro. I know how to beat everything, bro. That's who you playing. And I'm talking to you, not smacking you. So I'm not even focused, and I still picked it off and scored. Come on, man. Silly rabbit. Hike the ball, man. I know you gonna quit. It's all good. Look, all in your backfield. I'm living in your backfield, bro. Just run the ball and accelerate the clock, bro. Accelerate the 4 quarters so you can go enjoy your... I give you permission. Go ahead, bro. What's wrong with the baby, man? Tend to the baby. Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure because this game over with, bro.
NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, here you come with this bullshit. This don't work against me, sir. Shut down. Shut down. You better pass out of it. You better pass out of it, sir. You better pass out of it, sir. Yeah, we know. Bring it. Don't do it. Finally, somebody open. Jeez. That was on me. I ran out the middle. I ran out the middle on that drag. That was on me.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts.
Don't do that. Thank you, sir. Oh, that was me. I am that guy, bro. As soon as I saw the tight end go up and up, out and up, I knew what you wanted to do. Everybody does these plays, bro. There's nothing you doing that other people don't do. That's what you don't understand. As soon as I see the tight end go up the field, I knew to get that. You can have it now. You lucky they ain't give me my pick. Give me my pick. That shit don't happen. You gonna keep doing the same shit over and over, and I'm gonna pick it off, and then you gonna be crying. I'm gonna pick it off, and you gonna be crying. Pick. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. GG's, because I know you're gonna quit. GG's, sir. I get back to focusing. GG's, sir. Yeah, I know. GG's.
Darnold to throw on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Darnold to throw on second down. That one intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeDean. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion. Now they'll set up to throw.
Always always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And they'll bring them down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. Room to run at the 30, and he's going to be marked down up around the 33. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. They'll run it with the Boston College bruiser, A.J. Dillon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 33-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
It is 3rd and 10.
73, 180, 63, 60.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Philadelphia.
First down.
Alpha.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Good.
First down, Eagles.
Let's go.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
2nd and 10.
We're going to start.
On the handoff, this is Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Sidney Brown. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Eagles first down.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help you just that. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. That is caught downfield by Cup. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Nolan Smith on the coverage defense.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. This is caught to the goal line and in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one.
He let that hurricane score on you, bum. He let that hurricane score on you, sir.
Now the after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
16 yards. That's good for the Eagles.
Hurts again.
Tay, what the fuck are you doing?
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They were 1st and 10. Again, Hurts. Jalen Hurts on second down.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
It is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be third down. On play action, here's Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spread.